So Marc Stein just reported that Jakob Poeltl for Gary Trent Jr. and draft compensation might happen. That's floating around, and I think teams are trying to see if they can hop in on it. Now, you're probably thinking, what do you mean by hopping in on it? So about a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, we reported that there was a three-team trade involving the Spurs, Lakers, and Raptors that was seriously being discussed. Russell Westbrook and two first-round picks to the Spurs, Gary Trent Jr., Josh Richardson, and Doug McDermott to the Lakers, and Jakob Poeltl to the Raptors. Was the deal that was being frequently discussed from multiple insiders saying that that was a very much deal in the works. So now I think the Lakers have removed themselves potentially from this deal. Maybe not. Or the Lakers are trying to figure it out. And the Spurs and Raptors are like, we like this deal. But we don't mind if another team wants to get interested and either dump salary on the Spurs or take some assets from the Spurs or Raptors that either team might be willing to move on. For the Spurs, we know it's McDermott and Richardson as well. But for the Raptors, maybe they're looking for guys to take on Thad Young, Kem Birch, Otto Porter. And when you look at this situation, I do think it's a rather interesting one due to the fact that with a guy like Jakob Poeltl, I do think it's kind of interesting. And, we know that our guy, OG Anunoby's also trying to find a bigger role. So the whole thing is figuring out how they'll be able to accommodate a trade. And out there, like if they do an OG Anunoby trade, maybe they do this trade with they try to combine trades because people don't realize it's always better to try to combine deals. And I don't know. It's definitely an interesting situation to see how this all plays out. And we know that the whole Lakers deal that was going on the other day. So that's the one I'm very much interested to see how it plays out. Because maybe this is still the Lakers deal that we're hearing. Okay? And that one would definitely be an interesting because I think at the very least, if we got to see, Trent and I don't know. That's where I want to hear your guys' thoughts. What do you think of this deal? Am I just being an idiot? I think this can't just be straight up for each other. The reason I think that is I feel like they're trying to expand this deal. If they were straight up for each other, I feel like this deal would have happened already. Am I stupid for thinking that? Let me know. Because I genuinely do believe that like if this deal was legit and like what they were thinking, I personally believe that they would have already done this deal instead of having us wait for it to be done. And I think they're trying to expand the trade, and that's why it hasn't happened. Because you're trying to get more assets in there for both sides, and plus the Spurs are trying to spend X amount of money. So they're trying to find people to dump salary on them. So for me, I think that's the big thing that we're overlooking. And I'm very, very interested, okay? And yeah. I wanna hear your thoughts. Let me know. But that's gonna be basically it for me. Like, comment, subscribe. Goodbye.